Greetings from your girl Triniing from Brooklyn, New York. It's now approximately 10:14 p.m. on Monday, November 25th, 2019. Welcome to Health and Healthy Living with Triniing. As we all know, health, just as life, is a journey, not a destination. So, with that being said, I'm not processing to be the know-all of any topic or anything. I do my research. I bring the information to you as I embark upon information. One of my mottos I live by is each one, teach one. So, with that being said, if there's any topics that you're interested in that you would like me to research or if I already know, share the information with you, just hit it up in the comments down below. Also hit the subscribe button so you can know when your girl is on. Health has always been an interest of mine. Health as far as exercise, food intake, the way food breaks down in the body, the way food affects the body, and using food as medicine. This is something I've been putting on for quite some time because of that word that begins with the letter F, fear. But I'm going to feel the fear and do it anyway, and that's where courage kicks in, because we're going to feel the fear, but we got to do the thing anyway. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about water. I'll be hearing all kinds of things about water. Drink 8 glasses a day. Drink your body weight in water a day. Drink a gallon of water a day. Drink purified water. Drink mineral water. Drink tap filtered water. Well, I'm here to tell you that the consumption of water is bio-individual. What do I mean by bio-individual? What I mean is that the amount of water that you and I intake is not a standard number. So when people give out these like drink this and drink that, I just listen and I let it whoop, because I know the contributors of water consumption is your number one, your gender, because we all know for male and female, things usually differ. Men usually need a little more than women, and according to, even with dietary intake, it always differs according to the gender. Your age, because a 5-year-old cannot drink the same amount and a 15-year-old and a 50-year-old will need different amounts of water throughout their day. Weight, how much you weigh also plays a great impact on the water intake that you will have to consume on a daily basis. Your health. Some people that are more sickly may need to intake more water, and if you're in a healthy state in your life, you may not need as much water. Also, your activity level, because the more you exercise and the more active you are, the more your sweat glands are excreting water. So then you need to replace that water. So those right there are 5 things that determines the amount of water that you should consume as an individual. Again, your gender, age, weight, health, and activity level. Okay, what does water do for the body? We always hear our body is mostly water and we need water. We need to drink water because our body is made up of water. But what exactly is the water doing for us that we need to have this intake of water daily? Number one, it helps create the saliva in our mouth. The salivary glands is water. That's not a big mystery. It's water. Sorry. Yeah, it allows our cells to grow, reproduce, and survive. It flushes the body waste from our body, usually mostly through urine. When we go to the bathroom and we urinate, and that's the next indicator of the water. When we go to the bathroom and our urine is yellow, looking like that dark yellow, that means you don't have enough water in your system. You need to consume more water. That's a good indicator of your water intake. When you go to the bathroom and your urine is like a light lemonade, or like you could barely see that you even went to the bathroom, you're right on point with your water intake, because your urine is not supposed to be that dark yellow. That's an indication right there that you're not drinking enough water. It lubricates the joints. Lubricates the joints, and as you get older, you'll see that's a great necessity. But even for the younger people, you also need the water to help lubricate the joints. It regulates your body temperature to sweating and respiration. It cools the oxygen down so to help in your respiratory in the lungs. It also, when you're hot and your body is reacting to the heat, you sweat. You sweat through your pores, and you sweat in the summertime. And when you sweat in the palm of your hands, that's usually a sign of nervousness. But it helps regulate the body temperature through sweating. When your body temperature increases, not the temperature, but when the heat affects the body temperature, or like when you're working on stuff, it sweats, and that's water. It acts like a shock absorber for the brain and the heart, so it has that water there, so it helps, like something happens to your head and boom, 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 the water helps protect the brain from the shock, protect the brain and the heart. It aids in digestion. We all know water helps break down the food, helps aid in digestion, help the digestive juices in the gastrointestinal tract, and helps you produce your waste and secrete your waste. It also helps deliver the oxygen throughout your body. Without the water helps to carry the oxygen as you inhale it down through your lungs into your chest area, into your abdomen, and throughout your whole body, because the air doesn't just stop here. It delivers the cells and the oxygen throughout your body into your blood and all of that. And it's needed for the brain to manufacture the hormones and neurotransmitters. And those are the parts of the brain that helps us to remember stuff, think stuff, put words together, do actions like picking stuff up and things like that. So water is very essential to the human life. The blood itself consists of approximately 83% water, the brain 73%, the bones 22%, muscles 75%. Water plays a big part in our whole being. Like, you hear this all the time. It's just somewhat of a breakdown I'm giving you now. And for adults, the average adult body consists of 57 to 60% of water. For infants, it's much higher. It's 75 to 78%. But by the first year, when that infant becomes a 1-year-old toddler, it's reduced to approximately 65%. So our body is largely made up of water. Our organs are largely made up of water. We need to drink this water on a daily basis to replenish the water that's being secreted, whether it's in tears, with mucus, saliva, urine, whichever way. We need to replenish that water. Our body needs the water to help carry the oxygen throughout the cells and throughout the body, to carry the blood from the different organs, different parts of our body, and water is essential to health. Whether you drink cold water, warm water, hot water, room temperature water, filtered water, spring water, there's so many variations of water right now. But the main thing is to get your water intake. Get that water in. Whether you're gonna go with 8-ounce glasses of water a day, or however you're gonna work it out, but do it till you feel satisfied. You don't have to go with a number like, okay, I'm gonna drink a gallon of water a day. Some people walk around with a gallon and it has different, it's cute, but like I said, water, everything is individually based. And again, I'll say to you, the things that determine how much water you intake in a day is your age, your weight, your health, your activity level, and your gender. Those 5 things play an essential role in determining the amount of water you should drink in a day. And no one is a better judge on how much water you should drink in a day other than you. You have to look within and know thyself. Know when you're dehydrated and when you're not dehydrated. Know when you've had enough or whatever. But take your water. That's your girl Triniing, and peace in the Middle East. Love ya. See you again. Hit the subscribe button, like, share, and drop in the comments below and let me know what you want me to bring to you next. Love ya.